And what if I take this icing and I say I want this radial? What's going to happen is there are stones all over this, including below where the cherry is. So we don't want that, right? Because how am I going to put more stones for the cherry on top? So what we need to do is I need to actually make a couple of adjustments to this design ahead of time. So how do I get this back? I've made this rhinestones. I could click back, or I can just click back to no rhinestone effect, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a copy of my cherry and move it to the side, okay? And then in this case, I don't need the stem right now. I'm going to put an offset around this cherry. Now this is getting a little bit in the weeds, but I specifically picked this design so that you guys could see all of the different things that you may need to watch out for. So I'm going to put an offset around this, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, so now I have an offset. I don't need this part of the cherry anymore. And I'm going to I'm going to crop this cherry out of the icing. Okay, so I'm going to select them both. Scoot this over so we can get to the modify panel. And I'm going to subtract out. Now, why did I do that? Well, the reason that I did that is so that when I make this cherry rhinestones, it fits right inside there. Okay, so do you see why that was important? And that's why I had to make the offset so that there was room for that. So now I can make the icing its own set. All right, and it looks like I even need to adjust this a little bit more. Now, again, I want you to keep in mind